Rory, we've played 6 games now in the season. What have you made to the start?
Yeah, it's been good. Obviously, you look at the league table, and you always say it doesn't lie. We're where we are. I think it's thoroughly deserved, but equally, it's not something that we're getting carried away with. It's early doors yet. We always want to hit the ground running. That's exactly what we've done. So it's important that we sort of concentrate on what we've been doing, what's got us to where we are at the minute. Don't get too ahead of ourselves and enjoy it, but equally keep going as we are.
Since joining in the summer, what's impressed you about this group?
The whole group, I think, as you said there, from me coming in the first day, how welcome everybody made me feel. Within a few days, it felt like I'd been here more than a few days. It sounds quite sort of simple, but it did feel like that, and it just helps. I think you're coming into a new environment, you're not sure what to expect, but everyone made me feel welcome, and how fit, how intense everybody is, and the standards are there, and if anyone dips below standards, you get found out, you get told, so there's no slacking, and I think that sort of worked in our favour for the start that we've had.
With the experience you've got playing in the Football League and coming straight into the starting 11 this season with us, do you feel like you've managed to pass on any information to the players around you?
Hopefully, yeah. It's not something that I've thought of directly, thought I need to say anything in particular, just probably general things, probably more from the defensive side of it, and hopefully how I sort of try and conduct myself is how I sort of try to lead by example a little bit, and hopefully if anyone sort of noticed little things like that sort of help the group as well. But equally for me coming in, I'm still learning as well. I think it's important that it's not just a case of me thinking I can just pass my experience on here, there and everywhere. Equally, I'm happy to listen to everyone and for them to help me as well. So as long as we're having that success, which we are, that's important for the group, and long may that continue.
What do you think you have learned in the early days here?
Just that even when you come into a group and you think training's going all right, it only takes one sort of sloppy 10-15 minutes that you sort of lose your way a little bit. It's important that regardless of how long you're training for, whether it's an hour and a half, 2 hours, whether it's double session, you've got to be on it, whether it's a little passing drill or things like that, just that people take for granted a little bit. I think you see that when you do a simple drill, someone always makes a sloppy pass here, there and everywhere, so it's important that you don't take things for granted, you do all the little things properly, and keep building on it each day.
We've got Newport on Friday night, which should be a great atmosphere under the lights. What have you made of your encounters against the Welsh side in the past? Yeah,
I think over recent years it's been difficult. You look at the success they've had during the league. They've obviously got to the playoffs last year. This year, I'm sure they'll be expecting to do the same. In the cups, they've had a few runs here and there, so we know it'll be a tough game. And obviously, they've had a bit of a change in players, which I think the majority of clubs have had this season. So there'll be a few new things that we've got to look out for. But I think first and foremost we have to make sure we conduct ourselves properly. We know full well that if we're not at it, any team we play, it's going to be a difficult game. So as long as we start well, we'll hope to cause them a few problems, but equally we've got to be on our toes to make sure we snuff out their threats.
Well, cheers, best of luck for Friday.
Cheers, thank you.